Let me ask you something. When you make a choice, how do you know it's actually your choice? Not your conditioning, not what you were taught, not what's expected. Actually yours. Most people can't answer that. Here's what conscious choice actually requires: insight, sovereignty, remembrance. Without all three, your choices aren't fully conscious. Here is the systematic approach. First, insight. You must see clearly. You can't make conscious choices if you don't see what's actually happening. Most people are blind to the patterns controlling them, the systems capturing them, the beliefs driving them. Insight equals seeing through the veil. Oh, I've been operating from this limited belief. Oh, this is the mechanism maintaining the pattern. Oh, I can see the structure now. Insight is epistemological. It's about knowing, seeing what was hidden. Without insight, your choices are unconscious reactions. You're choosing, but you don't see what you're choosing between. You think you're deciding freely. You're not. You're executing programming. Insight breaks the blindness. Second, sovereignty. You must act from seeing. Insight alone changes nothing. You can see the cage and still live in it. You can recognize the pattern and still follow it. Sovereignty equals reclaiming agency. You stop being controlled by what you now see. You stop complying automatically. You choose consciously, not reactively. This is an ontological change. Your state of being shifts. You're no longer the person who didn't know. You're the person who knows and acts from knowing. Without sovereignty, insight is just interesting information. You see clearly but don't choose differently. You understand the system but still participate unconsciously. Sovereignty turns seeing into choosing. Third, remembrance. You must choose from what you actually know, not from external programming, not from what you were taught, not from what external sources told you, but from what you've always known. This is the deepest stage. You realize the wholeness you're seeking you already have. The sovereignty you're claiming you've always possessed. The truth you're discovering you always knew. Remembrance equals choosing from internal knowing, not external input. Plato called this anamnesis. You're not learning, you're remembering. This is teleological. It's about purpose, why you're here. You didn't come here to be programmed. You came here to remember what you are and choose from that. Without remembrance, your choices are still driven by external sources. You see clearly, you act freely, but you're still asking, what should I do, instead of, what do I know is true? Remembrance completes the process. Conscious choice requires all three, a structured process from moving from unconscious reaction to conscious choice. Insight, sovereignty, remembrance. See, choose, remember. That is how consciousness chooses consciously. See what's real, choose from that seen. Remember what you've always known. That is conscious choice.